And now, another episode of Crit Camp Gaming.
Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. It is January 4th, 2023. Welcome back to the Best Camp on Twitch. I'm Lyle, that's Matt, and that's Dylan. Welcome to the first stream of the year. We're very excited to be back here. I'm pumped to play this game again. We're playing the Return to Dunwich Legacy campaign. This is episode 4, but we're playing scenario 3. It's called the Essex County Express. We're going to be riding some trains. We're going to ride the bullet train through New England, I guess. It's going to be pretty awesome, but before we dive into all of that good stuff, it's been a long time, fellas. We had a holiday, we had a new year, we had all that good stuff. Dylan, how have you been? Have you been playing anything? What's been going on?
Yeah, no, I've been good. Had a pretty good holiday. Got to go down and see a lot of family. Everybody decided to kind of like localize and get together, so we had like a bigger family gathering this year for Christmas, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, that being said, I got a new little board game. It's called Campy Creatures. One of my sisters got it for me, and it looks super interesting because it's got like these 80s like looking like horror, the thing from beneath the earth, like sort of like feel to it. Like all the artwork looks like that. So it's nice. Like this deduction game that looks super fun. So I'm excited to try it out.
Cool. Matt, how have you been, man?
I've been good. Like it's been I got to take time off. Been kind of chilling with family, with the baby, getting used to having him around the house. But yeah, I mean, I've had a number of interesting like gaming experiences. I mean, I've gotten to play a decent amount of the Darkest Dungeon board game with my buddy Justin. Tried a 2 or 3 player. I've actually found it strangely enough enjoyable almost at 2 player more than 3 or 4 because you just have more to do. But that's really cool. And tried out this new game called Dwellings of Everdale. One of our other buddies got that I guess is really high rated on Board Game Geek. Yeah, those are a couple of new things. I finally sprung for something that I've been wanting to get and got a couple boxes of Final Girl that should be on their way.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Slow. Yeah. After the baby goes to bed, I figured I'm going to try it out, watch some videos. It looks pretty cool. And yeah, man, I mean,
I have not played that myself, but I have been curious about that game. So I'll be looking forward to hearing what you think about it.
Yeah, it's really cool to have a game that's designed around being single player. That's not very common. So I'm hoping they find a way to like pull it off. And again, from the videos I've watched and kind of seen the mechanics, it looks like it should be fun. So that'd be cool.
Yeah, I think the only person I knew in our community that got it was Evil Ed, who I think liked it. Which is it's like completely up his alley, I think. But yeah,
that's his thing for sure. That's awesome. Yeah. And so those are the big games I've been hitting.
Nice. I had a nice long holiday as well. I was up in Pennsylvania and hanging out with my wife's family, and then over in New Jersey hanging out with my family. I was telling Matt before stream that Casey's family is the one that likes to play board games. My family does not. So I brought up just like a few, and we just went through some more like non-complex sort of like light medium games. We were playing like Point Salad and Scout and Splendor, Quacks of Quedlinburg. I attempted doing Galaxy Trucker. People were getting real frustrated with the draft because I had so many rules and so many things that I had to tell them about all the different components. But I think once we got through it the first time, they were sort of like, okay, we can play this again, but we never actually did. But the other cool part about being in Pennsylvania is I got to hang out and see Chris in real life, and he and I played Soul Forge together in between wrestling with his kids, and then he actually was down here in Nashville as soon as I got back. He was working in town, and we got to play some more Soul Forge here. So it was cool to see Chris twice in the last couple of weeks, and we joked that it's like, wow, we've seen each other more in person than we have even on the internet in the last month. So It was really awesome. Makes me feel like sad that we don't live so close to each other like we used to. And you know, it's when you guys are talking about all your local gaming group stuff like that. That's like I get like little heart pangs because I'm just like, man, I want a group like that. I want to play all the games. But I think this year is going to be the year, man. So I don't know if you guys ever do one of those guys weekends again. I think this year's the year that I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm in.
Awesome.
Okay.
I
Cool.
certainly hope so.
Yeah. All right. So with all of that, I want to say thank you so much, Mr. Draco, for the resub as during our starting soon screen was up. And Arkham Librarian says, I miss your Arkham play. Excited to see you fly off the train. Yeah, we're gonna try to do our best. This scenario's on rails, literally. And we'll see how it goes. Matt and I were joking about how the setup for this was actually much simpler than other on rails scenarios that we've played in this game, like the one from Innsmouth where we were like driving the wacky car like through like the zigzag thing where there was like hedges and like obstacles and like all this other stuff, but we were like, okay. The setup for this was just like basically a line, so that was awesome. Do you guys want to add anything else before I jump on to the gameplay screen and we talk about our upgrades?
Just real quick on your trying to teach family Galaxy Tracker. I did the same thing.
Oh, did you? Oh, how did it go for you?
Yeah, so I showed it to my father-in-law who is a firefighter, just like a tool loving, barbecue grilling, like Midwestern guy.
Yeah.
And yeah, he picked it up and he thought it was fun. So he's like, "Where do you find games like this?" You know?
Oh yeah, there was definitely that like sort of like, you always bring these kinds of games, and I'm like, it's so funny because it's like I don't always bring these types of games. It's like I'm very selective about which games I do bring, right? But like they always think that like, oh, he's just bringing all these games, and I'm like, no, I'm actually being very thoughtful about which ones I bring here and which ones that stay home. But yeah, I like to try to introduce one or two new games every like holiday season, and then like. So then, like, I'll see them again, like, over the summer or something like that. So I'll bring that game again. And then the next Christmas, I'll, like, bring a new game. And then, like, I slowly start building up the library. And I have slowly started making, like a game collection at my mother-in-law's house by, like nice. With the games that she likes the most. So if she really likes a game, like, I'll leave it there. And then I'll get myself a copy again, kind of thing.
That's
very, very cool. Very cool.
That's sort of how I've been trying to do it. And that way I don't have to bring that game again. I know it's there.
There you go. Yep. I've done something similar.
Awesome. All right. Let's go into this gameplay screen over here. I hope everybody had a great... Oh, what happened here? Hold on. Wow. Okay. For some reason, OBS didn't want to show the tabletop sim board. It was just a giant picture of Matt. So
I saw that.
Yeah. So hey, enjoy that, everybody. That's what everyone was asking for anyway. All right. So this is the gameplay screen. It's just like this long train over here. But before we get into that, let's go over to Dylan and talk about the upgrades with the 4 XP that we had from last scenario.
Yeah, so still really digging that Carson gives people actions. So I kind of like went further into that. And I got this copy of this purple card called Stargazing, which I've never used before. But now it seems cool with this guy. So when you play it, you shuffle a copy of The Stars Are Right into the encounter deck. And then when this gets drawn, instead of the encounter card, one person gets a card or resource and can take an action.
Dude, I love this. I've only ever seen this played once. Matt, I think you played it in a very early campaign. I can't even remember who you were playing, though. But this kind of looks familiar to me.
It's hard because it's one of those cards that, like, I love the idea, but one of the reasons that I think the community finds doesn't make the cut is because there's so many things in the game that shuffle the deck. So even though you originally planted in the top 10, there's so many times you're like, oh, it just got shuffled into the bottom. But I feel like in a 3-player game, it's very common to go through the whole deck. So I'm all for it. I love the card.
Yeah, I'm all for this too. I think this could be cool. I do agree with you. I remember the hit rate for us wasn't great playing 2-player, but since we're drawing 3 encounter cards every bad phase, it's like, as long as we don't shuffle in the 3 turns, like, we should be okay. Awesome. What else did you talk about?
And then secondarily, yeah, I put a couple points into sanity just because I've been redlining with those 4 icon cards, so a little safer with this getting a pump in sanity.
Good. Yeah, I like it because this card on its own, not so great because it costs so much. It's like you've always wanted to play other things instead, so hopefully, like, with this sanity boost, it's like, okay, yeah, it's like I'll spend the 4 resources to put it up. Matt, what do you got over here?
So what I got is the main thing I went into is charisma, mostly because I have adopted both of the allies we got through the campaign so far, Armitage and Warren Rice, and they both take up ally slots. And then, to go with that, I decided to add the level 1 Leo DeLuca, which, just reduces his cost by 1. It's so hard to not love a dude who just gives you a 4th action a turn. So nothing too exciting, but hopefully I'll get to see some dudes hit the board and help me out here.
No, that's great. So, like, with you and Leo DeLuca, me and my press pass, and then Carson just, like, giving us actions, like, we should be real good to go now. With my 4 XP, I spent 3 on a new old keyring, a single copy, and I'm banking 1. The difference being here with old keyring, I have the old one here, is it has an additional book icon for pitching, but more importantly, when I investigate, and if the test difficulty is 0, I discover an additional clue. That's the big one here. And you guys know from watching those previous episodes that I test at 0 pretty often between the evidence and the old keyring. So hopefully I can actually find this thing in my deck and play it, because I only have 1 copy. So
gotcha.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I'm hoping to get the second copy soon. And then I'll just start getting all the usual secret garbage, deductions and perceptions and stuff. All right. Let us read the story here, and then we'll do our opening mulligan. Scenario 3, the Essex County Express. Recent events in the museum have forced you to reevaluate Armitage's tale about Dunwich. It cannot be a coincidence. Wilbur Whatley, the Necronomicon, the creature from Dunwich, and the people and creatures who attacked here in Arkham. Everything must be connected. You're certain now where you must head, the lonely and dismal town of Dunwich Village. You consider telling the Massachusetts State Police what you know, but the negative consequences outweigh the potential gain. Given the nature of your story, they would likely write your stories off as an absurd hoax. Worse, they could lock you up. After all, you were present in an illegal speakeasy, and you also trespassed in the museum. Instead, you decide to head to Dunwich yourself in order to investigate further. You pack everything you think you might need and manage to get some rest for the night. In the morning, you head to the train station in the north side and purchase a last-minute express ticket. Dunwich is several hours by train northwest along the Miskatonic River Valley. There is no train station in Dunwich, but you manage to phone one of Armitage's acquaintances in the small village, a man by the name of Zebulon Whatley, who was present during the event several months ago. Armitage's notes indicate that the Whatley family is spread across many branches, some decadent and unscrupulous, others undecayed or otherwise untouched by nefarious and diabolic rites. According to Armitage, Zebulon's branch of the family lay somewhere between the decayed and undecayed Whatleys, who knew the traditions of his ancestors but was not corrupted by them. He agrees to pick you up at the closest station and drive you into town. As the train departs from Arkham, you feel the events of the previous night catching up on you, and exhaustion sets in. But before you can safely reach your destination, the train car suddenly rumbles and shakes, startling you out of your reverie. The train loudly skids to a violent halt, and you hear a rattling noise behind you, and then there's the setup. So the setup, everybody, is basically this. We will start here at this train car. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. There was a possibility of 10, so these are 6 random ones of 10. And then here's the engine car all the way to the right. There was 4 options for this. This is randomly selected one. And looks like we're going to be trying to make our way through the train. Should we do our opening mulligan before I read the agenda and the act, or?
Yeah, I mean, technically I went back and looked. You are supposed to draw your opening hands before you even read the scenario instructions.
Oh, before you even read. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I looked at it for a reason on this one. So I'm not gonna say anything, and I'll say something after we draw.
Okay. All right. That's a weakness.
I got giant sledgehammer, the good one.
Nice. I'm gonna throw everything away but my quick study. Actually,
That's so much money.
do I even want the quick study right now? Yeah, I'll take it. Okay.
I threw away Tetsuo since I already had it, and the other sledge, and this hunter's armor because I don't think I need any of that. I'm gonna look for a pitch for you guys.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
I
keep
need
locking
to-
it.
That's some good stuff.
Hands. There it is.
Do I get rid of Armitage? Do I want him early or late?
I like
think
this
I
21
really
bust
like
though.
Leo. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that for sure. I think I'm gonna get rid of him. I really, really want to have increase my chances of getting Leo.
Yeah. This is a sweet opening hand, Dylan.
Yuck.
Yeah, no, every time. Like, I've been really lucky this campaign.
Dude, getting the safeguard
gotten
early
great
and the bestow
mulligans.
resolve, so good.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm mixed. I got the thing I wanted most from my deck in my opening hand, so I'll take it.
Oh yeah, you got this
Which-
thing to upgrade your blaster or whatever. I mean, getting a lockpicks early is okay.
That's the thing I want most. I'll get into that in a second. And
Okay.
once you read the act and agenda, I'll explain to you why.
Okay. The agenda 0A, the two doom threshold. Where there's smoke, as the train to Dunwich comes to a jarring stop, you look out the window behind you and see an immense tear from the sky, like a rip in a piece of cloth. From this tear, a winged beast emerges. It lets out a painful screech and descends upon the train. What is this, Byakuya? Is it Byakuya time? Act 1A, run. The train has stopped on a bridge high above the Miskatonic River. You might be able to survive the fall, but you don't like your chances. Your best bet is to make your way to the engine car as fast as you can and get the train running again. Objective, if an investigator enters the engine car, immediately advance. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta go.
We got it.
And,
Okay, we really gotta
run.
go.
The
Run.
fact that this says agenda 0, that was a patch to this mission.
Oh, there's 6 agenda cards in this pile.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. I
Okay.
think, if I'm remembering right. But what I want you to look at is the trains. This is the important part, right? So every train car says, not only is it connected to the thing to the left and right of it, but you also cannot enter the next train car until all the clues are cleared off the previous one.
Oh.
Lockpicks, I needed lockpicks really bad. We need to get clue or sit still.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Gotcha.
So many of these locations will have forced reactions. It says specifically if the one we flip right here has a force, we actually ignore it.
Okay.
If the first car that you start in has a force, you ignore it.
Okay.
Oh God. Oh yeah, this car. I remember this was one added in Return to. This one was funny as hell.
All right. So
let
this
me
is
make
one
sure
shroud,
that it-
4 clue.
What?
At the end of the round,
Sure.
each investigator of the freight car must test foot 1. Each investigator who fails must test foot 1 again. Each investigator who fails this second test is pulled into the vortex above and defeated. You could just be
What?
defeated.
And I have bad news. That actually still goes off because it says specifically the only force you ignore are ones that have a unrevealed, like
Yeah.
effect that triggers on entering the location.
Oh
So
no.
we have to test this, and we have to get this clue fast because every turn.
Oh no, I'm going into the vortex.
Yeah, we need that to
Goodbye.
not happen. So
Oh no. Oh no.
Are you joking?
not
We
joking.
might have to do a reset
be on
like
the third
immediately.
one
This is
after-
ridiculous.
Like, this
No,
was
this
on the
train
third
car,
car
when we
after
saw it-
setup. We'd be fine.
No, this car is unreasonable, and this was one they added and returned to. Let's see how it goes. If we have to take a redo, we can. This is the
Yeah.
craziest car to have right off the bat.
On that, did you tell them about the token that got added?
Oh, right. One of the things that does happen in the setup for this is that the bag gets a little harder. So based upon the fact we're on hard difficulty, we add a permanent -4 of the bag during the setup of this mission.
Okay.
That's gonna help. That's
Well, speaking of tokens, we'll let's talk about the bad tokens really quick. Skulls is a minus X. X is one more than the current agenda, so agenda 0. So all skulls will be -1 right now. The cultist is reveal another token. If you fail and it is your turn, you lose all your remaining actions and end your turn immediately. Well, that's great. All right. The tablet -4. Add a doom token to each cultist enemy in play. That's not an if you fail. It just happens. And the elder thing is a -3. If you fail, choose and discard a card from your hand for each point you fail by. Okay. This is like
goodness.
This is serious.
This is a bad train, bro.
This is
I guess
really
to be fair,
bad
we're
train.
walking on a freight car. That's where
Arkham
we
Librarian in
started.
chat says, I didn't think my premonition would hit the first round. Yeah, we're gonna fly off this train, dude.
Guys, I don't even think we have time to set up. I think that we have to just rip this clue.
Yep.
And maybe even get Dylan to be able to move right away. So, that's my vote. Like,
Yeah, I think we're just like, I can play an old keyring, but I think I just have to test 3 times.
the old keyring will net you an extra clue, so that doesn't really cost you anything. You know what I mean?
All I'm
No,
going to do
but
is I'm going to place...
it's the old keyring, not the new one.
Oh, the garbage keyring.
It's the garbage keyring, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm going to give each of you an extra action for my turn. So if that helps us get out of here, then all I'm going to do is I'm going to play Safeguard and then do like one more thing. Maybe I'll play this Sledgehammer. I'll play Safeguard, Sledgehammer, and then give you each an action.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm going to look at the Chaos Bag really quickly because is there anything worse than a -4 in here besides the tentacle? There's one -5 and a tentacle.
It's -5. Damn.
So I'm up 4 base on this, so I can just rip.
That's fine. I think you should just rip. Let's see how many you
I'm
can
just gonna
get
rip
with Dylan's action. So have Dylan. So Dylan, you're going first. You're saying, and giving him that one.
Yeah,
Or
I feel like I have to go first because I just need to play a Safeguard in case somebody is able to walk out. I can follow them.
That's
well,
smart.
you could also be the one to walk out. You know.
That's
Like,
true.
You could be the one to walk. I should be safe.
Sure. Maybe you
I'm
guys
the
go
one
first.
you can leave behind.
Yeah.
Because I have high foot.
Yeah.
And Lyle, I mean, you have a 3 and you get 2 attempts, not fail, -1. I think we have Lyle go first. Let's see how many clues he gets, and then we can see how many I get, and then based upon that,
based on that, then Carson can give me an action to move or to do whatever.
yeah, because then you
Right.
can Safeguard and then give him an action move out. I think that seems
Yeah.
reasonable.
Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to spend all 3 of my actions to just do base investigate. I'm a 5 to a 1, so I'm up 4. So the first one is a -3. I'm good.
Thank God you're who you are.
There you
Yep.
go. One clue.
Oh, yeah,
right,
we're doing the
they,
counter thing here. Yep.
Okay. Did they do an update or is it?
No,
Good now.
it's for some reason the clicker doesn't work, so we're doing it this way. All right, second action, -3. I get another one. Third action, -2. I get another one. There you go. So I got 3 clues.
Sweet. Now,
Yep.
Matt, if Matt follows up with that, then we're good. We're out of here.
I mean, I'm only base 2, so I'm probably not gonna follow up with that. But if you want to give me book, I mean, I can lock picks and get like 1 certainly, but then that's
I mean,
the downside.
none of us have book pitch, actually, is what it looks like. It looks like he has like 1 book icon and I have 0.
Okay, so then should I just play lock picks, get 1? No, because we have to get 2.
Oh, you
Lyle-
can't move
Lyle's
from
smart.
here until we get all the clues.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah, I
That's-
feel like you do play lock picks and get 1 and then try for the second.
I could
feel like
always
that's
give
what
you
you do.
gumption and make it a 0 test for you on the second one.
Okay.
On your
Okay,
non-lock
yeah,
picks
yeah.
one.
That's fine. That's fine. Let's do that. So basically, should I play 21 or bust, play lock picks, and then last action go for a clue, or are you saying go for a clue twice?
I say go for a clue twice.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Then action 1, lock picks. Action 2, attempt to lock pick. I succeed by a lot.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh.
Getting you a clue.
So then now you're playing gumption on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you gumption. It's a 0 test for you.
There you go. There's another clue.
At this point now, I think I am just going to play 21 bus because Lyle is basically me just wasting an action. Give Lyle the action on your turn to get the last clue. But basically what I'm saying, on your turn to play safeguard, give Lyle an action.
Mm-hmm. And then I'll give you an action.
And then you give me an action to walk us out.
Yeah.
Does that work?
Yeah, but Lyle will be stuck here, right?
Right. Lyle being stuck here is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to do it though. I mean, I can reach in the bag, but I'm only up 1.
I mean, I can reach in the bag, but the only thing is, do we have a cultist? I don't think we do. Do we? Let me
No.
check.
You mean a cultist on the board?
No, a cultist in the bag.
Yes, we do.
We do have one, and that's the only one I'm scared about. If I draw that, I don't mind reaching in the bag.
Okay, then I can go for it, but being up 1 it feels almost like. Oh wait! I got a 0 on that last test.
Yeah.
But I only succeed by 2 because my base is 2. I was gonna say I could play Honed Instinct to get a bonus action.
Oh, damn! Yeah.
But I didn't succeed by 3.
Okay. Well, I go, and I think I still give you the action.
Okay, well then here
And you just have to reach in.
I'll just try to reach in the bag.
You just gotta reach and just see.
Well, so this is my last action of the turn. I fail.
Okay. So that was my bonus action. I have 3 actions left now.
No. That was my last action.
Oh, you played lockpicks. Did lockpicks?
Oh, you're right.
got a
You're
clue.
right.
Yeah.
That was your bonus action.
You're right.
From me.
Damn.
You didn't get Leo.
You should have just given it. No, don't. You shouldn't have given me that one first. Then you should have just given Lyle it first.
Well, because if I give it to Lyle and he gets the clue, then he's still stuck here. So the thing is if you got it, then me and him could leave and you could do the foot test. No big.
Yeah, no big.
So we were just trying to get a bonus. We were trying to get a bonus. Now we're gonna go for the risky town.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
All right.
So now I give an action to Lyle.
No.
No. You want me to just reach? I can reach once.
I was gonna say you might want to play safeguard before you potentially lose your actions. You see what I'm saying?
I guess I'm for sure playing safeguard.
Yeah, if you're for sure playing safeguard, you might as well just do it now.
Right.
Okay. Then third action I could reach. And then fourth action I could give it to him if it's all as bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you reach in the bag and get it, and you give your fourth action to me, then I can walk us both out.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, I think that's...
But if I reach in the bag and I don't get it, then we're all taking this test.
Yes.
And I'm also not leaving.
I mean, I have a couple foot icons I can throw at you guys. Like...
So maybe I just give this action to him, and then if he gets it, I just walk out.
Yeah, you just walk out, and then...
I feel like
you have the worst foot.
Yes. Yeah, I like that. I like it. I think that's the smartest
So you try and grab this clue, then. Here's your action from me.
Okay. Goober and Chaz asking, can you only give someone 1 action per round?
Well,
Yes.
he can give each player 1 action per round.
Yeah.
So he gets 1 free action.
Limit once per round for each investigator. All right. So here we go. I'm going to take my free action right now. I'm up 4. -1. I got the clue.
Yeah, I'm
All
alive.
right.
Yeah, getting Dylan out of here is definitely...
Yeah, getting Dylan out of here is great.
Last action, I move and I go to the next train car. Sleeping car. As an action, gain 3 resources. Remember that you have stolen a passenger's luggage. But remember, I'm bad grandpa.
Dude, you are bad grandpa, dude, and like
luggage.
you're all about just like carrying stuff for us, dude.
Billy Bob Thornton. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I think that's the best car we could have gotten.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could probably just hang out here for a second just to do some setup.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that means we are then on to sad time, right? Like,
Yeah, we're on to
'cause
sad time. We're
anything-
doing the foot test. I guess I'll go first.
No. First, this is end of round. So first we get chip and chair.
Oh,
In
okay,
case it
good.
helps.
So we might get pump.
Yes. I don't think I actually shuffled. Wait, did I shuffle?
All right.
Hold on. let me
I
look
got
at my next
good
2 cards.
keyring now, dude.
I did. Okay. I did
Nice.
shuffle. This is important because I got a manual dex, which is great to give to you, but I wanted to make sure I shuffled. I checked my top few cards. I did shuffle. So This is a legit draw. A very important draw. I am going to shuffle now, however, because I've seen my deck.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, you want to go first?
I do.
Do you want to try the first one with manual dex or the second one with manual dex?
The second one with manual dex, because if I can just nail this, then I should be good.
I'm gonna give you this first. I'm gonna give you 1 foot to your first one.
Okay. So I'm a 4 to a 1. I'm up 3.
Okay.
2. There you go. Passed.
Yes.
All right,
I hung on for dear life.
I'm the one who dies. In before I'm the one who dies. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
I'm a base. I'm up 4. I'm going for it.
Yeah. You're good.
Okay. I was ready for it to be funny though.
Yeah. Just tentacle. Double tentacle.
There was that one time out in the snow where you just drew like 3 to 4 tentacles, and it was insane.
Yeah, it would be real funny. Okay. So done.
So we did chipper chair. We're gonna add Doom. It's 1 of 2. We're gonna shuffle this encounter deck, and we're gonna do some bad cards right now. Here we go. I'm gonna get Need for Knowledge. If you have no clues, Need for Knowledge gains Surge. Otherwise, test Book X, where X equals the number of clues you have to a maximum of 5. So I'm testing 4. For each point you fail by, you must either take a horror or place one of your clues on your location. Oh, that's bad.
No, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. The car's already flipped. Just drop all your clues, dude.
No. Oh, the car's already flipped.
The car's already flipped. You can just dump all your clues right back down here. There's no victory on it.
Oh.
Don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
Dude, you're right. Oh, this is great. I wish I had my research notes out.
Right? Yeah.
All right. I am a 5 to a 4. I'm up 1. Oh, I pass anyway.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Okay. Okay, so I get violent commands. Put violent commands into your threat area. Deal 2 damage to an investigator at your location. And discard violent commands. At the end of your turn, test mine 3 if you fail, take a horror. Oh, hey, great. I can reach my horror threshold with this.
I have a real quick question to chat and to us watching. I want you to look at that picture and tell me if it looks like that he has an ice cream cone that's melting fast.
That's pretty funny, dude.
Stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's like maybe a knife, but it's like real weird.
It's like a knife.
It's like a terrible
it's like a knife with no handle.
It's chanting. Place your doom on a cultist. If there's not a cultist, search the deck and draw one. Let's see what flavors of cultists we have in here.
Oh, yeah.
I so wish I could have played my sledgehammer. That's all I want to do is just sledge and then save.
I know. You want to sledge all this baggage.
I'm just
Goober says, my ice cream is melting, and Arkham Librarian says, looks like a shard of broken glass. Nice.
But how is he holding it, dude?
I don't know. He's like bare-handing a piece of glass.
I'm putting him up here. He gets a doom, but it doesn't actually matter because we're on the witching hour right now anyway.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Look at this acolyte.
Hey, don't you want to take a picture of this guy for?
I absolutely want to take a picture of this guy. Wait, can I take a picture of your violent command?
Hey, you could have done that too. Technically, I guess you would have done that before, but
yeah, I want to take a picture of this violent command, dude.
Right.
And
okay.
Yeah.
And that is that. So we're good.
All right.
Yeah. Do you want to handle this clue, or do you want me to with my one giant lockpick? Because I'm fine if you need me to handle that, but I'm also fine if you don't.
I mean, it doesn't matter by me, really. I think I'd rather you, because I'm going to play the old keyring, and I'd rather use the old keyring charge on something with multiple clues.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Then I guess I'll go ahead then.
Yeah, sure.
Unless Dylan, I know your turn's weird. Where do you want us in this, Dylan? Do you want to give us an action later to walk us up into this acolyte?
Yeah, I think I can go later. It's all good. You guys go ahead.
Okay. And I think I'm gonna play 21 or bust right now.
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
$2. I'm gonna reach in the bag. Here we go. 2.
Uh-huh.
2.
Uh-huh. 1 or 11, right?
1 or 11. So we're gonna call that 13 right now.
Yep.
16.
16 is a great. Oh,
17.
17. Not as great, but
That's
you still
not
have that
as
1
great.
or 11.
There's also 2 4s in there, which would be really sick. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
go for it. This is getting funnier. I'm still going
This
for
is
it.
getting real funny, dude. Okay, that's a 5.
Okay. So now it's 5, 6, 7. Wait, 5, 10. Sorry.
6, 7, 8,
10.
9, 10, 11, 12. You're at 12.
I am at 12. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you
Uh,
busted, dude.
dude. That's the first time I
That's
think
the first
busted
time
on
I've
stream.
seen a real legitimate bust.
Dan, why couldn't I have drawn the tentacle last? Like, if I drawn it like here. Okay. Well, I guess I'm bad at gambling this today. Dude, there's 2 -4s in there. Come on, man. Okay.
So
Well,
you
I
get
chose
nothing?
bust. I get nothing.
You
I
get
chose
nothing.
bust.
Oh, no. Well, good thing I have Stand Together. So you just make your way on up here and
Action
I'll give you your money back.
2. Okay, so I'm a 7 to a 4. I'm actually gonna throw a manual dex. No, wait.
Actually,
can't
Matt,
throw.
I know where you can find some money. I was
No,
looking
not.
around.
I don't think I wanna steal a luggage. Maybe I will. We'll see. I can't put manual dex in this because it's an investigate, and it doesn't turn it into a foot test. So I have to just rip it. So you're not giving
Oh,
me.
I thought you could use manual dex for that.
No, because even though it adds my foot, it's still by default a book test, and you can't.
All right, so wait, what do you up by?
I'll be a 7 to 4. I'm up 3.
I'm gonna give you
Which is
this busted old key
You're
ring
not-
to make you up 4.
You're not here.
You what?
You're not with me.
Oh, damn it! You're right.
Can you not do something else right now, and then I can just give you this action later?
Yeah, that's fine. I can steal some luggage.
Damn, dude, you're gonna be a thief right now? You're gonna be.
No. I mean,
I don't know.
my card literally says criminal.
Yeah, you're a criminal, dude. You're the one that I don't know why we always put this on the grandpa, but like you're the one that shouldn't do this.
Okay, Dylan, I'm alone in a train car with you. You see my character begin to go for the luggage. What do you do?
I say, very good, sir. And then I turn around.
I guess I steal $3.
I'm a butler.
If Carson's turning his back, dude, I'm stealing $3. I'm going to remember that I stole a passenger's luggage. Done. It's
Okay.
done. Carson enabled me.
Carson saw nothing.
Record your campaign log that Carson saw nothing.
I love it, dude.
Okay, done.
All right, I guess I'm gonna go. I'll move up for 1. I will play an old key ring for 2, and I think I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play a quick study for 3.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone steal luggage. I don't remember if it does anything or not. We're gonna find out.
It's gonna do something, and it's gonna be not worth 3 resources to do it.
100%. 100%. Okay, so then enemy phase.
Oh, wait, no, Carson has to go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I will go then, and I think I'm gonna play my sledge.
I like
Love
that.
Second action, I'll play Stand Together, and me and Matt get $2.
Okay.
Okay.
And then third action, I will give to Matt.
Okay. I'll lockpick this location. I'm up 3. Did you want to put me up 4 or not?
I will put you up 4 with this old key ring.
Boom.
All right.
Okay. Clue
And then
gathered.
fourth action, I give to Lyle.
Oh.
Yeah,
I can
you
move.
don't
I
have
can
to
move
walk
us.
forward if you don't want, because that guy will jump on you, right?
Oh yeah.
So
It's for 1 physical.
if you don't want the fourth action, I can just play this Bestow Resolve.
Yeah, hold on.
An agenda is about to advance. Do we want it to advance when we're here? Do we want to advance it with an enemy on us? What do you guys want?
If you give me the fourth action, I'm just going to play an ally. So whether or not... So it's either you want to play Bestow Resolve right now, or I'm going to play Dr. William T. Mallison.
I'm not at my sanity. I'm not at my sanity threshold, so yeah. Why don't you go ahead and get Mallison?
Okay. I'm going to get Mallison out here.
Yeah, if we open up an area, then Mallison can just drop the clues back down without consequence for the most part, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hopefully.
And then that's me. So at the end of my turn, I test mine 3. If I fail, I take a horror. So I'm just gonna rip it because I want to take the horror. Oh no!
And you will take a horror.
Right.
2 more, and we can do fun stuff.
I know. All right. So this acolyte will do nothing, right? So we will chip in a chair. Ooh, research notes. Yeah, baby. All right. Doom has now ticked over. So this doom on the acolyte will go away. And we will flip this. Oh, what's this? It's the conductor. Beast from beyond the gate. Spawn the leftmost location. Hunter, massive. When the conductor is defeated, attach it to the current agenda. When you advance the attached agenda, draw the conductor. When the conductor's location leaves play, instead of discarding the conductor, move it 1 location to the right. When the conductor's location leaves play. Okay, so that seems to be a clue about what's happening later.
What do you mean?
So this guy goes all the way back here.
Yep.
I literally don't care about this guy. I'll just sledge him.
Yeah,
Sledge him back to the agenda.
dude, Grandpa's gonna just smack this boy. I love
Remember,
it.
yeah, if we kill him right now, then he'll come right back out after this agenda advances.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a pretty short doom threshold.
Yeah, Agenda 1A, a tear in reality. Do we do this one, Matt, or did we take this out? It says remove Agenda 1A, a tear from reality from the game, and replace with the new Agenda 0A. Oh, this is version 2. Got it.
Yeah, we're supposed to.
Yep.
Yeah, this is right.
Okay. The force of the gate grows with the presence of the winged beast. Several of the rearmost train cars are pulled backward, and there's a dreadful metallic crunch as they are detached. The train cars topple upward and into the rift in the sky. Nearby passengers are panicking. Others are cowering in the seats, and one elderly man has fainted in fear. This is a doom threshold of 2. Blue Star in chat says, "Hi, why are all the episodes not uploaded to YouTube for this campaign?" My co-host Chris is the one that does the YouTube uploads, and he's been going crazy with he has 4 kids. One of them was a newborn, and they all got RSV this holiday season.
Oh god,
it's been really bad.
That explains it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
all right.
we're behind on all our YouTube stuff.
Bad cards.
Oh my god, bad cards.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Claws of Steam, test mine 3. If you fail, take 2 damage and you cannot move from this location this round. Damage from this effect must be assigned to your assets first if able. All right, so I can William T this right now.
If you do
Feels
that,
pretty good.
we will have to pick the clue back up because this one's not open yet. No, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm just saying, keep it in mind.
Oh,
You know?
If we go back around a while, when you picked up that clue, you should have got your evidence. But
Oh yeah. You
you
also
wanna-
should have
you
taken
wanna-
a new picture of evidence.
well,
Right.
he can decide right now if you wanted to take one of the conductor or something like that.
Oh yeah,
Could
yeah.
that feel worth taking a picture of? Like, hopefully we're not dealing with him, you know? So I
Yeah.
would say just see what happens, comes up here. Yeah, I mean, if you feel like you need to put it down to prevent yourself from getting stuck here, I think that's okay. We'll just have to pick it up this turn. So
I think I have to do this so that I can actually move.
okay.
I'm sorry, everybody.
No, it makes sense.
All right.
Two is
So
if he
what
takes a
happens with
picture-
William T? Cancel the drawing of the card, shuffle it back into the encounter deck, then draw a new card from the top. Okay.
Here in a second when you draw it again.
Ah, William T and the stars are right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It just got shuffled. Aw, man.
Peril, you can't help me. Oh man.
Matt,
I'm gonna say that. Wait, so the enemy phase is over, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's not. Oh, we get to go before the whole enemy.
We get to go before. Yeah. We get to go for. So we definitely need to do this and this. So I'm gonna say that we can. Oh man, that's annoying. Let me look at your hands really quick. Okay. Oh, what is this? I was like, what is this thing?
We're gonna see if I have time to put it down and do stuff with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that we cannot evade or play.
Evade or play. Okay.
So we can investigate, fight, and move.
Got
Okay.
it.
Okay.
All right. Need for knowledge. If you have no clues, need for knowledge gains surge. Okay. Idle hands. Put idle hands into play in your threat area. If it's in your threat area during your turn, you take 2 damage and discard idle hands. You may take an additional action this turn. At the end of your turn, take 1 horror. I mean, there's a way to get me there.
I'm gonna take a picture of your idle hands.
Scary.
It does give you. It gives you a free action.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Don't forget you have it. There's spawn
Oh.
to the location to your right. He enters play exhausted, so he is actually going to come up right here.
That's perfect. Guys, walk me in. I'm ready.
Oh my god.
I'm so ready.
Walk him in. We have to get the clue first.
Urgent victory point. Erupts. Oh yeah, we never read the flavor text on most creatures because I forget about it and it's not always there. Creature erupts from underneath one of the seats, growing ceaselessly in mass and volume, threatening to envelope the entire compartment.
Yeah.
We'll love enveloping apartments.
Dude, I love it, dude. A 4-5-3, everybody.
Okay.
Victory 1 though. So there it is.
So we can fight, move, and investigate. Those are our 3 things.
Yep.
Okay. Well, are you?
We can't move until we get clue.
Yeah. So, am I trying to get that again? I don't mind. But if I fail once, then that's kind of what I'm doing for the turn.
Yeah, no. Let me do this time around because
Okay.
it'll be a 2 test for me, and I'll be a 5 to a 2. Is that good?
The enemy will appear here. Let me just do it because if I pull it off, then I can walk in there, and then the acolyte will be on me, which I have a big health pool, and I have a decent chance of killing it.
Okay.
But
You're
yeah,
up 3
let me
on
just
this
go.
test, right?
I mean, it's up to you. I'm up 3. It's just the -4, the -5.
Yeah.
And I
Alright.
guess.
Yeah,
it's
no,
up
I'm
to
not
you.
going to pitch anything. I want my research notes.
Yeah, I figure you probably needed it. Okay,
There it is.
so I succeed. And I succeed by enough to not lose a charge. Okay. Action 2, I move up here. Dylan, would you like to follow me?
Guard. Yeah.
Nice.
Action 3, I think I'm just gonna.
Wait, let's flip the location.
Right, yeah, we should definitely do that.
Okay,
Yes.
passenger car, 4 shroud, 3 clue. The passenger car connected to locations left and right. Force, after you enter the passenger car, you must either discard cards from your hand with at least a total of 2 punch icons, or take 2 damage.
I'm gonna just take 2 damage.
I don't know that I can afford to do that. I think I need to get rid of this.
Okay.
Okay.
Not with idle hands and violent commands.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
other scary things.
Yeah.
No, I completely agree. So I think what I might just do as my last action is evade this guy. Because then
you can't evade this turn.
Evade.
What?
You can't evade because of my peril thing.
Can't evade. Thank you
Yeah.
for reminding me.
Yeah. You
Okay.
can play something though.
You know what? Before I move, then Ooh, I guess I could just play Embezzle Treasure before I moved.
Wait.
Yeah, before you
I
moved.
forgot I could play. Although, I mean, at this point, I know what's in
Use
there.
evade and play. Isn't that what you chose?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
we can't
I can,
evade. Oh, yeah, you're right. We can't
yeah, I
evade
can't
or
evade
play.
or play.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot I was just a 2 base stat. I was thinking. I mean, I can just backstab this thing. It feels like really wasteful, but Dylan has his hammer.
Yeah.
Maybe I just do it to keep us moving. I hate to do that. Oh, I can't. I can't play that. I can't.
You
play
can't
it.
play it.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Just punch him.
Punch him. I'm
Yeah.
down 1.
If you rip his star though.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm not.
No.
Yeah. So here, what I would have just done, is just drawn a card before I went up there.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
I mean, the risk is, of course, that I could get my bad card.
But chances
That's
like
true.
you have
Or
you
you
have
could've
the full
gotten a
deck
dollar.
though. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just get $1. I'll just get $1,
Yeah.
and then that way, yeah, we'll just say I
Okay.
got $1,
For your-
and
for
that
your
way
treasure.
it's easy. Yeah.
So
yeah.
Lyle already went, right?
I did not go yet.
No, he is not. Okay.
Do you want to
wanna
go
go, or
before
do you
me,
want
or
me-
do you want me to go before you?
Do you have any pump? No, you don't. So
No.
it doesn't matter.
Well, it could matter because you should give him your extra action to try to get clue with.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
so I
just
should
do
go
it
first then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna spend $1. I'm gonna play research notes. My second action will be to move up here. I'm going to have to take 2 damage.
You can't play research notes.
Oh, you're right. I can't play research notes. So instead, I'm just gonna walk up there. I'm gonna take 2 damage. Does it have to go to an allies first or no? Nope. So I'll put 1 on him and 1 on me. Action number 1. Action number 2 will be to investigate a 4 shroud. I will old keyring this. I don't have evidence yet, huh?
You should have had 1, I thought. Shouldn't you have had 1 from?
yeah, technically, but
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
from this.
Yeah.
I should have had
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, he
sorry,
was
go
there
ahead.
when I just gained that clue this round, right?
Yeah.
How does it work? Is it when you get the clue or when the last clue is?
No,
Oh, you have to discover.
I
the
have to
clue.
get the clue, so I don't get this.
Yeah, that stays on
He
it.
got the clue last round. Well, what happened was this came out. He got the clue, and then he just forgot to take it.
Oh, he just forgot to take.
Then he dropped it
okay,
again,
I
and
see
you
what you're
got
saying.
it again.
Got it.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will old keyring this and use some evidence. So this is a 0 test with the old keyring. There you go. Oh,
No,
That hurts to see.
that
that's
hurts.
really what we didn't want to have happen.
But you don't use a charge.
I don't use a charge. I guess I'm gonna do the old keyring again. I'm just gonna be up 3 this time.
Seems fine.
And
Exactly.
I succeed.
Good.
So I will use a charge and gain 2. Oh wait, no, I gained 1. Just gained 1.
Just 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have gained 2 if I got it the last one. Yeah.
But when you get that clue,
I get that
You
clue.
can-
I can get this evidence from your idle hands.
And now, oh no, you don't have actions left.
Yep,
but
no,
Dylan
that's it.
can give you. But Dylan
But-
can give you.
so first we do big sledge. Swing for 3 clicks, +5, and +5 damage. So I'm a 7 to a 4. I'm up 3. Matt, can you give me that pitch?
Yeah,
Thanks.
for sure.
Okay, so I'll be up 4 then, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then here we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, that VP went
Dude.
straight to heaven.
Dude, Grandpa Sledge is so good.
Dude, Carson, the damage king.
Yeah.
That's
Boom.
what it
Sweet
feels
VP,
like.
dude.
to be in an envelope.
Yep.
Knocked him into an envelope.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
But
that's
now-
three actions. Then with my 4th action, I will give that to Lyle.
Okay. I will old keyring. Spend an evidence as a test 0. -5. So that's a success. I will remove an old keyring charge and get those 2 clues.
God, that's so good.
Yeah.
Just having a 0 test is like,
Yeah.
it was real nice. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
All right.
At the end of my turn, I take a horror. And then at the end of my turn, I test mine 3. If I fail, I take a horror. And hopefully this is the last one I take, but it will turn me online. So I do fail. I take another horror. I've got what I need. So next turn, I might have to stab somebody with a melty ice cream cone. So.
And after walking
guys.
into this location, that's like real rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could stab. I could maybe stab me. Maybe.
We'll see. I mean, I'm about to take one right now from this acolyte that I couldn't handle.
Oh,
so enemy phase,
hold
I
on.
get pop ones. Okay.
Hold on. Wait. I could maybe just do that. Hold on. So maybe I don't take this automatic 1 horror. If you want, I can go ahead and pop this now. Take my 2 and then swing with my sledge. I get +1 and deal +1 damage. So I'll be a 3. No, I guess that's not that good.
No, that doesn't seem worth it. It's fine. I'll just get hit once. It's okay. Honestly, like I wouldn't worry about it, except for I know you need to stab someone. So, anyway, so I take 1 during the enemy phase.
Okay.
He moves up during the enemy phase.
Yep.
And
we chip in a chair.
chair.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, sweet. Scavenging. Love it. 1 of 2 on the Doom. We do some bad cards. I will get a helpless passenger. Ally, a bystander. Surge. Put helpless passenger into play at the location to your left, or at your location if you cannot. Parlay. Take control of the helpless passenger. If helpless passenger leaves play, each investigator takes 1 horror. Sweet.
Dude, I don't know if that guy's getting saved.
That guy's
Gross.
not getting saved, dude. Not with this conductor.
I mean, I could go back, evade him, grab the passenger, but then I'm just there with this. I think that guy might just be not.
I think we're all just
saved.
singing a horror,
Wait.
dude. That kind of sucks. I am not taking a picture of this dude because he's gonna die.
Yeah.
But I think also he's not a treachery. So.
Oh,
yeah,
you're
he's
right.
just-
You're right.
Oh yeah, he's.
Oh, did
he
you
also
search?
did-
Sorry.
Well, that's his card. Yeah.
Well, anyways, I think if you click it,
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
didn't see
the
what it
surge?
was. Yeah.
Yeah, the passenger search.
Yeah. Mysterious chanting. Place 2 doom on the nearest cultist. If there are no cultist enemies in play, search the counter deck. That's the one that's on you. Okay.
I get Resurgent Evil's Peril. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, that's a bad card.
That card.
That's a really bad card.
Correct. It's a really bad card.
I'm gonna draw out top 2 cards of the encounter deck. I'm gonna do that.
Oh my god.
I have pump.
Okay.
This is a little scary. Wait, here we
It is
go.
definitely scary.
Claws of Steam. Test mine 3. If you fail, take 2 damage, and you cannot move from this location this round. Hey, well, guess what? I'm online, so I could say my prayers. So here we go. So I'm a 2, but I'm gonna pitch this to go up 4 more, so I'll be a 6 to a 3. I'll be up 3.
Okay. Oh,
No
thank.
problem.
Succeed.
That
Right.
was so important.
That
One of
was
2.
really important.
Broken Rails. Each investigator at your location loses 1 action. Each investigator at your location with 4 or more damage must also discard an asset he or she controls. Oh.
None of us have 4 or more damage.
Yeah. So
Your
we
train
we
card
all
begins
just
to-
lose an action.
Shake and shudder violently back and forth along the tracks, knocking you to the ground.
Okay, we all have 1 less action.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Yep.
Okay, and then my bad is. Oh
Oh.
God,
Oh,
No.
that's really bad.
So we each only have 1 action.
we each have 1 action. Okay, that's
No.
really, really, really terrible.
I mean,
Um,
I have to stab somebody with an ice cream cone. I feel like this turn. I feel like I'm stabbing me.
Okay. We got
Okay.
a question in chat for Matt from Blue Star. About Arkham DB, he says, "What is the side deck? How can we use that?"
Oh, dude, I love the side deck. I think it's a great place to either put cards you're like questioning in case you're trying your deck out a couple times, or you can go in and add the cards you plan on upgrading into. So just go into your edit button, click a card, and then in the top middle, I think it's at the top middle, has added to your deck, in the top left or something is added to your sideboard, and so that just like lets you kind of track what you're going into. So that's what I have on my deck too. Love it.
Yeah, that's how I've been using the side deck as well. I've been tracking my potential upgrades, so all the things that I'm looking at upgrading into, I just have that, and that way when we share decks with each other, they can see where I'm trying to go for the future as well. It's nice.
I don't think you can stab someone. Hear me. So Lyle and I both have one action. You have two, effectively.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
we had to move. There's no clues on this location. So
okay. So then here's how I think we.
But not with this passenger being here. I have to, because I can't take any more horror.
Okay. Then let me go first. Let me evade this thing, and then you can give me an action to walk me in there, which will also walk you in there. You can stab, and then Lyle can walk himself.
Yep.
Because
that sounds all good.
That does sound good.
I can have you stab me, although I guess you are the highest right now. So, okay, let me do that. Let me just do that. I'm gonna evade this man.
Okay.
With manual decks.
Evade.
I evade him and draw a card.
And you draw a card. Sweet.
So then he is gonna be here. Now the doom on him doesn't matter because again we're at the witching hour.
Right.
So that's fine. Then my turn is done.
Okay.
So
now I need to go.
I mean, my turn is really just do this.
Which one of us do we want the information to get the face check information? I guess it doesn't matter because we're all locked into it the same way.
We have to move through there.
So then it doesn't matter. I guess if you want to go in there first, Lyle.
I'll face check it. Face check in the bush. Oh. Let's see. 3 shroud, 6 clue. After you enter the passenger car, you must either discard cards from your hand with at least a total of 2 book icons, or take 2 horror. This is awful.
Do wilds count for that?
Yes, they changed it so that wilds count as everything.
All right, I'm gonna take 2 horror.
2 horror. Yeah, that doesn't matter to you. You're fine.
Yep.
Dylan's the one I'm worried about.
Yeah.
But yes.
I'm gonna discard this as you wish. I think.
Okay.
So I'll be good.
Do I want? I really wanted to play Embezzled Treasure, but I think I can't. So I think you've got to go, and I think I'm gonna have to pitch it.
Okay. But you're gonna walk in too, right?
Yeah, you're gonna walk me in. Yeah.
Oh, well, you have to give him an action to walk in, then you're gonna safeguard with him.
Yeah. So I only have 1 action, which is actually 2 because I have
Actually,
the 1
you're gonna have
bonus.
2. Yeah.
Yeah. So first I'm gonna do this idle hands, and I'm gonna take 2 damage, and I get an additional action this turn. Second action I'm gonna give to Matt.
Okay. So I move in. I discard Embezzled Treasures and Sneak Attack for the 2 book, so that I don't take 2 horror.
Yep.
And then I safeguard with you. And then I still have 1 more action, so I will. Or no, I should have 2 more, right?
Yeah, you should. You had Idle Hands was a free action that gave you an action.
Yeah. So you have.
So you spent
we had 1
action on
base.
me. Yeah,
I spent 1 on you.
Yeah. So you actually have 2 actions left.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So then I will. Who wants an ice cream cone?
How much is the ice cream cone?
That's 2.
It's 3 damage, dude.
3 damage?
No, it's 2.
It's 2. I mean, I guess I can take it, but I guess I can take it.
I mean, we're kind of in the same place.
Yeah.
Either that, or I just have to keep passing this test over and over again.
No. You need to do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you need to do this.
We
can't split it.
2 damage to an investigator at your location.
Okay.
Just
It's pretty bad.
Does anybody have healing?
I do.
Dylan has the Howled Mirror.
Single
I have 4 allies in my deck somewhere. I'll just take it. Just stab me for 2.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have to have time to play them, and time in this mission is always real weird.
Yeah.
Last action I give to Lyle.
You gave me an action?
Yep.
Okay. I don't have any evidence. I did not take a picture of anything because I didn't want to take a picture of this stupid passenger. So I guess I'm just gonna
Ooh, the research notes.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring out the research notes.
The scavenging also is tough though, because like you only have 1 charge left on this key ring. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh, you're right. I gotta do the scavenging now.
Like. It's just. Yeah.
I have to do the scavenging now. Yeah.
It's so important for us to not get stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair.
All right. So, enemy phase.
That boy moves.
This boy moves. That readies up. Upkeep.
Okay. Sweet.
4 book icons.
Okay. And then we. Doom.
Doom,
So-
it'll tick over, so those Doom on the Acolyte will go away. Let me hit reset on this.
God, we need to not draw our passenger.
I know. Agenda 1B, keep moving. The rearmost car of the train detaches as pulled backward. To your horror, it rises off the tracks and is consumed by the gate above you. Remove the leftmost location of the game or place it in the victory display if it has Victory X and no clues on it. Each investigator at that location is defeated. Each enemy and asset at that location is discarded. Discard all clues controlled by the investigators. Oh, wait, we lose all our clues right now?
Yep.
Oh. Damn.
Oh man. Yeah. That sucks.
Okay.
Just right before the encounter phase too.
Damn it. Okay. Okay, the new agenda, 3 Doom Threshold. Agenda 2A, the mall widens, the tear grows larger, and you can feel the rearmost car of the train shaking as it is pulled backwards. The situation threatens to erupt into chaos as more passengers realize the danger they are in. Some passengers are looking for places to hide, while others are running about the compartments in terror. Okay.
Boom. Actually, I'll just leave this here so we can see the progression of the train, so we know how many fall on.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's terrifying.
Bad cards, you know?
Oh my god, yeah, bad cards. Great. Broken rails.
No!
We're all gonna lose in action.
Dude,
This
now.
can't keep happening.
Oh no, Matt's gonna lose an asset.
Oh my god.
Because I did the melting ice cream cones.
Well, there goes my ability to help with clues, boys.
No,
oh,
we
no,
need that
that's
so
so bad.
bad.
I know. I don't have any other option.
Okay.
That was incredibly bad.
Yep.
Ellen?
Oh no, more ice cream.
I'm gonna take a picture of your ice cream. Oh god.
Blades of
It's
Steel.
awful.
Oh my god, dude.
What is
like, I
going
can't take
on?
this much damage. I have 3 health left.
I didn't get to play my bestow because we didn't have action, so I can't give you any icons.
This
I'm
is,
good after this. But like,
I
this is
guess.
so risky.
I mean, if I pitch for 5 to I'm only up 1. Doesn't even seem worth doing.
I can gumption you, and then you can be. It's a 1 test.
Okay, I'd be up 3. That seems okay.
It feels worth it.
Okay,
All right.
Okay.
Here you go. Done.
I'm up 3. Okay.
Yeah,
well, thank
you would be at what, 1 health?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It would have been
definitely
really
worth
bad.
it.
Okay.
I believe I can't help anymore, dude.
I know, and I kind of needed that as well for the clue gather, but I think you staying alive is more important.
I'm sorry. I am going to do something. Forgive me. When that agenda advanced, before we drew the card, I'm going to use my lockpicks before they went away. I was going to do this anyway because I wanted the extra action. I'm triggering Hone Instinct. Forgive me.
Okay.
I'm just trying to use the lockpicks. So I was a 7
To a 3.
to a 3.
You're up
I was
4.
up 4.
So that was a
So I
success because the all the other things -3.
Okay, so I get 1 clue.
Yeah.
And then I would have lost a charge from the lockpicks, which is fine. I had 3 charges on them. And then all that would have happened.
Okay.
I meant to do that. I just forgot the trigger was on the agenda advances.
Yep. All good.
All right. Well, I mean, unfortunately, this is just your job.
Yeah.
Like now.
Yeah, like I actually was like, oh, Daryl's doing so good at Clue. I took out my like last Clue card that was in my deck, scene of the crime, because I was like,
Yeah.
he's got it, hands down, no problem.
There's always Clue moments, and we're about to find out about them right now.
What do I do here?
Well, this guy is gonna be so bad for us.
You got to get the. Well, no, I'll just sledgehammer him.
Okay.
So I mean, is he gonna hit us when he walks in?
Yes. You and I might have to walk backwards. And
Yeah,
handle-
so somebody may have to.
I would
You may,
walk back-
you may have to walk.
I would
us
walk
back,
backwards. I would walk backwards,
and then I have to sledge him.
and then you'd sledge him, and I'll evade this acolyte.
Yep.
So go ahead, Lyle. Why don't you try to get your clue? Give me. I'll be back 1 second. I have to run. Do your clue.
Wait, I don't have
Okay.
enough actions.
Okay, here we go. This is a 3 shroud. I'm going to use the old keyring. So this will be a 1 test. I'm a 4. I'm a 5 to 1. I'm up 4. And that's a -4. So I get the clue. This old keyring busts.
And we had a doom to each cultist enemy in play.
Yep. Wait, so I get a clue.
Yeah, okay.
I
Did
got
you
it.
pull it off? Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there should be 6 there. I didn't pull it off of there. Okay. And then this guy gets a doom. Sweet. That's awesome. I wanted to be able to get that back. I guess I'm gonna scrounge for supplies to get the busted keyring.
Did you not get enough for scavenging?
No, I succeeded by 0.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was hoping to succeed by. So I think I'm gonna have to scrounge for supplies to get my busted old keyring back and play it. This
Well,
is
you
gonna
only
go
have 2
so
actions.
slow, dude.
Yikes!
Yeah.
I can't just go back here.
Yeah. And also, I don't have enough to swing my sledge because we only have 2 actions.
We just have to take this hit because I can't walk back here and then walk back here because every time we enter, we have to do the whole pitch icons thing. Otherwise, I would just walk back and
Oh,
evade.
right. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, yeah.
I can't do it.
Right.
I just can't do it.
Well, that was my turn. I got 1 clue.
You don't have enough to play the keyring again. We only have 2 actions.
We only
Oh
have
my god, I
2
only have 2 actions.
Yeah,
You're right.
which is why I can't even if you walk back, I can't swing my sledge.
Right.
So
And you have to like stab some. This is
really bad. This
is-
scenario
this
is
is-
crazy.
yeah,
It's crazy
and
hard.
this mission has the most insane RNG possible in like any mission they've ever created.
Yeah.
now I have to stab Lyle, I think. And
Yeah.
then we're all gonna take 2, and then you're gonna be at 1 health.
Mhm.
Yeah. You have to stab me.
I think so. Maybe I stabbed me. I think maybe
don't-
I stabbed me.
I don't know. Well, if you
No,
stab
I think you
then
stabbed
die.
me because I have more health than
If
you.
I stab me, I die. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you stab you die.
Yeah, you have to stab me.
Oh no, this is so bad.
Wait, why is there a doom on the sacklet? Do we never take it off?
No, because I got a cultist in my test.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It's like the worst. It's the worst of everything.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, I mean, yeah,
It's
you gotta
really
stab yourself,
bad.
Dylan.
I had to stab myself.
I mean, I'm
No,
sorry.
if you stab yourself, you'll die.
No, it has to stab Lyle. It has to stab you.
Okay. You said I was like I.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I feel like we just
Here, take this clue. You got this clue or this evidence.
Oh yeah, I got evidence. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Okay, well I go. Oh no. Yeah, I go, and I deal 2 damage to Lyle.
Yep.
That's my first of 2 actions, but I get 1 bonus. So my second action, I'll play this Bestow Resolve, so at least that helps. And then my third action, is it better to give to you, Lyle, or? Yeah, I think so. I'm giving.
We have to get a clue. That's the thing holding us
So
back.
you can, at least you can get his key ring back out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a key ring out. There it is.
Here he comes, the conductor.
Well, what if you
Choo-choo.
instead of this whole keyring thing you did? I mean, I guess it's kind of too late now. What if you'd use quick study with this one clue to try to get good keyring? I don't know.
Oh, you know what? It's worth it. It's worth a try instead of playing this.
Like, I mean, I know it puts a clue down.
Oh yeah, it gets a good clue down. Oh yeah, just to get the scavenging. I see.
It would be just the scavenging. That's why I don't know if that's worth it or not.
It might be worth it because good old keyring is better than bad old keyring.
I guess it gets 2 clue at a time, but he's gonna have to get at least 1 2 clue to make up for it.
I know. I don't know. I mean, if the thing is I don't see how he gets us clue with that. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe
We only have to make it
don't.
through 2 more cars.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
it.
Okay, so
what is
I
your
place
vote?
one of my clues there. I get +3. So now I'm an 8. I'm an 8 to a 3.
Yeah, I mean, because in that regard, you never should have. Well, I mean, I don't know. It gets weird now because you already played the scrounge for supplies for the other one, which means you spent an action.
I'm
They
up
should have just
5.
made your second action. So maybe just stick with it. Because you know what I'm saying? At this point, you shouldn't have played scrounge for supplies because hopefully you're getting the other one, and that's what you play with it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. So this is sort of like the world that we already live in.
Yeah, I think so. I think at this point now, it's just where we live in.
Okay, so I will
just
play
your old keyring, and we'll
Okay.
just do our best.
Yep.
I mean, it looks over. I don't.
It looks pretty bad. I think this encounter phase is basically going to kill 1, if not 2 of us.
Yeah. This might be our mulligan mission due to just pure
RNG, dude. I don't like using it on crap like this, but
Yeah. Okay. Well, I haven't gone, right?
Yeah, you have not gone.
I have 2 actions. I'll draw. I'll play grappling hook. That at least helps me start helping with clue again, maybe.
Mhm.
Okay. So that's it. So enemy phase. This walks in. This walks in and hits all of us for 2 and 1.
Oh my god.
Yeah, nice.
2 and 1,
Yeah.
so I will kill Malison, I guess.
Look,
What a-
I have a 2/2/2 stat line and 2 health and 2 sanity.
It's pretty hot.
The world is good.
The world is real good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Upkeep.
then we upkeep.
Oh,
I get
deduction. All right.
Metamorphosis, immediately destroying my grappling hook.
All right. So now we have
was
2
good.
doom of 3 because of this stupid one on the alkalite.
Did you see what happened, Lau?
No.
That's
I
pretty
did
funny.
Oh my
metamorphosis,
god.
Immediately destroying
what?
my grappling hook. Immediately destroyed it.
Oh.
That's pretty funny.
The timing was pretty sick.
Can I take a
I
picture of
waited one
your
turn.
your dendro whatever?
What?
I was like, should I take a picture of that or save it?
If you can take a picture of it, go for it. I can't clear it because if I clear it, I die.
Oh, okay.
So-
Yeah, I'll take a picture of it then.
Oh, one of you guys can clear it. But yeah, for sure.
Is it a treachery still?
It is. Well, it says an enemy or treachery enters play. No, it's not.
It's
It's
a
a
basic
basic
weakness for right.
Yeah, it's
so
not treachery.
no.
Yeah, you can't take a picture of it.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll get something to take.
I'll get something to take a picture of. All right, here's my bad card. An acolyte.
Hey.
Any empty location. Put a doom on it. Sweet.
I go there.
Yep. There it is.
Great.
Let's put a doom on you.
That's
There you go.
Great.
Sweet.
Here's a card that kills me. Idle hands.
Ah,
Yeah.
Oh, I would have.
Take a picture of my idle hands.
Oh, yeah, you have idle hands again. I'm gonna take a picture of your idle hands. What is this?
I guess it's called draw the top 2 cards of the encounter deck.
Oh my god.
It was reasonable.
Yep.
Here we go.
This is completely reasonable.
Collections, each card in your hand. If there's a copy, you discard pile, take a horror. I have 1 copy of Backstab in there, so I take 1 horror. Okay. Second one,
Not too bad.
Hunter. While you're engaged with grappling horror, you cannot move. That's actually not too bad either.
Okay.
You know what? You know what's really sad?
On us.
So you had a grappling hook, and then it got taken away from you, and then you got a grappling horror instead.
Yeah. That's not quite as good as the hook.
What?
Well, the conductor, you should be able to one-shot. This thing I can evade.
Yeah.
We could just play this delve too deep.
just play a delve, dude.
We could do that, yes. That is an option.
Oh my god, Matt, do me a favor and point your camera down a little bit. You've gone out of frame. There you go. There you go.
just his forehead.
Yeah. Anchor.
Perfect. Okay. This mission's funny, dude.
Yeah, you can just have such weird stuff happen. It can also be a complete cakewalk, or it can be this.
Yeah.
Well, so we're at an interesting point here, right? We can try to keep going. We could also potentially restart, but I don't know how that feels. So.
Yep. We don't have time for a restart.
Well, then we're going.
We're going.
And it's looking
and if
good.
If we just die, then we mulligan it.
So I'm assuming Dylan's smashing this with his hammer, and and he'll be right back in a second.
It's great timing. It's actually just great.
Oh wait, so when you smash him, he just goes. Wait, where does he go?
He'll get attached to the agenda, and then he'll get redrawn and appear at the leftmost location.
Ah, okay, yeah. Okay. Well, at least we get a reprieve for 2 turns.
Yeah. I mean, is that what you're doing, Dylan? Do you want to see if you smash him? Because that's kind of the make or break point.
Yeah. I can try and smash him here. So we're gonna do that. We'll do triple click. I'll be a 7 to a 3. I'll be up 4. I could commit 1 icon.
Your call.
Up 4 is like the number.
4 is the number.
Yeah, 4 is the number.
4 is the number.
4 is the number.
That right there was mulligan worthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That definitely.
That just sealed our fate right there.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't technically. I can still salvage this moment. The trouble is that Lyle is now the only person who can get clues, and there's 4 of them here.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, I can.
I can still give an action to somebody, but
give me an action. I'll evade the conductor.
But I'm pretty sure that makes him swing at me.
How's it work?
Active opportunity.
Because I get an action to which I can use a thing.
Yeah.
So no, I cannot.
Oh no! Yeah, you're gonna die.
Yep. It does not say it doesn't provoke touch. Okay, so I guess I go. I guess I'm gonna try to evade the conductor. I'm up 2. That's all I can really do. I need.
No, hold on. No. I can give you stuff.
Okay.
You're up 4 more.
Boom. Well, that is what plus
3.
That's a minus. That's a minus 3.
Evaded. Action 2. I play backstab on this thing. So I'm only a 5 to a 3. I'm only up 2. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just evade this. It's just better odds right now.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want one icon, I can give you one icon.
No, I think I have 2 actions left. I might as well just try to evade this a couple times. We don't need to kill it terribly because it's all I'm doing anyway. So I'll try to evade it twice. I'm up 3.
That's a 3.
That was a -3. Okay.
Yep. Is evaded.
Then last action. I mean, drawing a card's kind of scary, but I think I have to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm dead once the enemy phase happens.
when you know,
Yeah, you're gonna get hit for
when
1 and
when
1.
the maw opens, it just keeps opening.
It
wider.
just swallows whole.
Yep.
Yeah, there's no way I can evade this guy or punch this guy for you.
He's
Like this line of things that is happening is just really comical.
These are so bad, these locations, because if it was like just the first time you entered them, I don't think it would have been. It sucks, but it's doable. The fact is that they do stuff like this helpless passenger.
Yeah.
that you're like, we have to go back for it, but then I'd have to take 2 damage and then 2 horror to try to save us all 1 horror and walk back towards the conductor. Well, I mean, do you want to finish out the turn? I mean, it's definitely over. I assume
It's
we're taking
over,
a
but yeah, I will finish out my turn. I will old key ring this location. It's a 1. I'm gonna use evidence. This is a 0 test. I'm gonna put deduction into it.
Yeah.
So I'm a 6 to a 0. Oh, I can't even scavenge for my other thing.
Hey,
I
but
get
you
2
do
clue.
get this. You get this evidence.
Yep, I get 2 clue and an evidence.
No,
Off
you
your
only get
idle
1
hands.
clue. Because
What?
it's a bad keyring.
Yeah, it's a bad key ring, dude.
No, it's deduction. Deduction gives them 2.
Oh, deduction gave me the
Yeah.
extra clue. Okay.
Yep. And then I have another old keyring charge. This time I'm 5 to a 1. I'm up 4. There you go.
Okay.
Old keyring gets destroyed.
Now you get your scavenge.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I get my scavenge. I'm gonna get my new old keyring. But it doesn't really matter because then I have to play it, and then
You actually did great this turn, though. I didn't expect it.
yeah.
If Dylan hadn't tentacled on the boss,
We might be okay.
we had a shot.
Yeah.
We might still be okay. We just gotta see this. We gotta see this encounter phase. We might be all right. Maybe I'll get Hallowed Mirror.
But I mean, you are taking this, right?
Oh yeah, I did forget to take that.
Yeah.
So
So I mean,
just
Matt will
take-
die from the
I
enemy,
just
and then
take
some of
that.
us can get stabbed by an ice cream cone, and that's it.
It's
I have 1 horror. Okay, here we go. That's good.
I mean, I'll play. Wait, should I just Yeah, I'm gonna play my old keyring as my last action, but doesn't matter. Okay, go Dylan.
I think I went. Yeah, I just sledged.
Yeah.
It just seemed like
Certain
I didn't go.
Yeah, we're done.
We're done.
We're done.
So, I mean, I die. Oh wait, hold on. I can hit the plants off me. I don't die. The plants take 1 from him, physical, and I take 1 horror.
Oh, the plants take a hit.
Yeah, they're a good card. They help you. Remember?
Oh yeah,
The
yeah,
plants
because
take a hit.
you hold them in your hands and then they help you.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I'm not dead. So game's easy.
Yeah.
These both ready up. I guess this goes on to me.
Probably.
Okay, and this goes on to all of us.
And that's on all of us. Yeah.
Okay. So then, that's it for enemy. We upkeep.
We upkeep.
Oh, I got selfless to a fault.
I got trench coat, which is actually would be good if I had any time to play it.
So, yeah, I mean, you needed to get specifically your shot caster to shoot the idle hands off of me.
Yeah, because I had time for that with this and this on me.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
and evade those, and then we'd be fine. If you did all that, then we'd be okay. And then if I all I had to do is sledgehammer him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed.
All right. Well, at
And
least
not
we
dodging.
removed the Doom off of these acolytes on this last Doom phase.
Yeah, I guess
You
we're gonna get
s-
some knowledge too. So this will
get
be
some
good for
info.
next.
Yeah, let's get some info. We'll reset this. All right, Agenda 2B, don't stop. The next train car is ripped backward with violent force. A middle-aged man hangs from his fingertips as the car flies unhindered towards the rift. In moments, the car is consumed whole, and the man lets go rather than be pulled into the void. He starts to fall, but is caught by the rift's force and pulled inside it anyway. Remove the leftmost location from the game, or place it in the victory display if it has a victory X and no clues on it. Each investigator at that location is defeated. Each enemy and asset at that location is discarded. Discard all clues controlled by the investigators.
That kills me.
That kills
Kills
you.
him. We all take one horror.
Ding.
Ding, I'm dead.
All right. This is where that's where Dylan died because the helpless passenger screamed into his ears. I guess you didn't. Yeah, I was like, nobody gets stabbed by the idle hands because you just die.
That's
Yeah. There you go. Silver lining.
that's great.
Now we have no
Zombie.
way to defeat the conductor. That's cool.
So, I mean, I guess. Oh no, we still have bad cards. What am I talking about? I was like, I guess I could like maybe free you up to go and check it. What's
Oh
the
my
next
god.
thing?
Yeah, let's just do these bad cards because they're funny.
Yeah.
Like Dylan's dead. Let's see what
Deal.
we get. I got a helpless passenger.
Perfect.
That's
He's
gonna
fast.
kill. That's gonna kill you, Matt.
Hey, his friend.
Wait, hold on. That's actually his because it surges. So he drew 2 helpless.
I drew 2.
passengers.
And then I have to
you
draw
get
another one.
your third
Yep.
surge.
Infinite doorway.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
You know, actually, that's not that big a deal.
Okay.
Right.
And, unless you have a thing in your hand or play area that's in your discard.
Right, but imagine if we'd drawn something like that earlier.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's
This right
true.
here makes me potentially drop a clue.
But you shouldn't have any clues because we.
I'm gonna take a
advanced.
picture of this infinite
Correct.
doorway though.
Yeah.
Correct. Oh,
Another friend.
another
Yeah.
friend's here.
You just have 2 grappling horrors, Fletcher, and the conductor. And in front of you, an acolyte.
Let me go first. If I evade this, then you can walk out of here, and we can get info. Deal?
Okay. Yeah.
I evade the conductor. I'm up 2.
It's a -3. If you fail, choose and discard a card from your hand for each point you fail by.
Okay. I'm gonna go a second time. This time I'm gonna pump.
I like it. There you
I
go.
evade him. I give up my third action. Your go.
Oh, I lost all my clues. Boom. Do I just scout?
Discard the top card of your deck, just for fun.
Boom. Discard the top card of my deck. It is analysis. Haven't seen that card yet. Scouting. Baggage card. It cannot be investigated. Choose and discard a card from your hand. Discover a clue. 3 shroud, 3 clue.
Hey, wait. So this luggage is okay, but the
Wait,
other
what?
luggage was not okay to take. This
Oh,
is
yeah,
this-
suspicious luggage.
You're not taking this luggage. None
This
of it
luggage,
looked like
dude.
it had money in it, like that first one did. I knew. My criminal instincts told me.
Yeah.
Dude,
But
we
thi-
almost
this
made-
location is like better. If we had this earlier, I'd be like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
I would have helped.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. This mission, you can have crazy order. So now
We
that
would
we're
have been
done,
in and
right?
out, no problem. Baggage
See-
card done.
See how this was how we originally had Agenda 0? Like,
Yeah.
so in the original mode, there was no Agenda 0. It was like Agenda 1. And it was something like 2 or 3.
Oh,
Uh,
ancient evils.
And you could just get Ancient Evils, triple Ancient Evils right off the bat. And then the back card could get ripped off with you in it. Just right away. That could be your turn 1, you could just get Ancient Evils, into oblivion, and you'd be like, well,
stupid. That's so
that
stupid.
was really fun. Yeah, that was a possible thing to have happen because there's 3 ancient evils in the deck, and you could be like, okay, that was our mission. That's why they had to fix it. So now I think it's like it doesn't happen for sure, especially with resurgent evils. Resurgent evils means like you can make the choice.
Yeah,
But,
you can make the choice.
No, this is really bad because like, okay, so hypothetically, right? Like look at the RNG. Just look at what we know, right? If we rip early on all 3 helpless passengers when we're in the first car, they just whiff. They do nothing. We get a free reprieve. If you rip early acolytes, acolytes are either really, really terrible because you're like, oh my god, these all have 2 or 3 doom, or you're just like, well, whatever, I'll just walk in there and kill them. So Claws of Steam, dude, Claws of Steam or whatever it is, this card can just straight up kill you, right?
That's the mind 3 test, right? Yeah.
Yeah. There's so many characters that have like low mind, and this does 2 damage for you, and you can't move no matter what.
And you can't move.
You're just
it's crazy.
So the conductor doesn't exist in the original version. There is no conductor. That was an addition of the Agenda Zero, and it's like you just have to keep moving. So, I mean, in that regard, they made that element harder.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
No,
that's
this
crazy.
mission.
I mean, like, yeah, that card, and I think this card's really bad too. Haunting Recollection, since you don't even test, it's just like, here you go, have some horror.
Oh yeah, have
But
some more.
just to take 3 horror. Yeah.
Take some horror, like up to 3, and you're like, wow, oh, that's so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really bad. Like,
But again,
if you
it's
didn't pick up your
variance,
lock
right?
picks early, Matt, it would have been even worse.
Yeah.
like-
No, I know. No,
It would have been
it's
so bad. I'm glad
the
I got the
variance-
new old keyring. I wish I had 2 of them though.
Yeah, it would be really important. Like,
Yeah, and it just kind of
But
sucks that like
it's-
after every agenda, I lose the clues, so I can't even like utilize all my stuff.
one thing that this mission does that I think really stands out when Dylan and I were like working on our mission.
Yeah.
Early on, I put too many cards in that say this: do 2 of something, 2 damage, 2 horror. There are too many cards in this encounter specifically that are like 2 damage, 2 horror, 2 willpower, and it's like, dude, we can't take that much.
No, you can't.
That's just too much. Like, the fact that violent commands and idle hands exist in the same thing, it's like, take a horror every round or 2 horror every round.
Yeah.
Or do 2 damage to somebody else or 2 damage like yourself. Like,
Yeah.
again, you get 1 of those, it's no big deal. You get 2 of them, all of a sudden you're below half health or more if you're
Yeah.
somebody that's like,
Dude.
like I have 8 health. That's half my health. You guys
Yeah.
are just like at 2.
Yeah.
And then you walk in here.
Dude,
2
yeah,
damage.
these things are crazy.
No, this
I hate
mission
these things
is-
because you just have to
is-
do it, and then yeah, you can't move back and forth to like take care of a helpless passenger.
No.
You can't like go back to like evade the conductor to give yourself more time. Like it's
Yeah,
like
I
really
also
kind of
think
bananas.
Looks like we probably low rolled again, and had we even beat this, we would have gotten like the 1 XP from the monster that I killed because we didn't get any XP locations.
Yeah, there's no XP on these locations.
Well, it was like talking about, oh, if there's XP, then put it in the victory display. Where? We didn't draw any.
Where's the
seen-
experience?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 locations without experience.
I mean,
Yeah.
we all know that the experience is here. It's VP1 over
yeah,
here.
exactly, Arkham. It's either a disaster or a cakewalk. It is the most. It's hilarious. Like, I mean, it is a terribly designed mission. I mean, let's be honest. It's a terrible mission, but it's funny. And
It is pretty funny because yeah, when it snowballs, it really snowballs.
Dude, it's insane how many things just do raw damage or raw horror. Like, because the variance on Haunting Recollections, right? Like, that either does nothing, you're like, whatever, I take a horror, or I
Yep.
just go top of your deck, or it just kills you. You're like, I just took 3 horror and I can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
There's so much extreme. So, Slippy told me that this was actually the first campaign they made, that they made it before the core set.
Oh, really?
Which I didn't realize, but this mission really shows that was
Right, like an early version of the game when they didn't realize how bad the RNG was.
Yeah. In theory, the return to cards I would think would help it, but if you look, you can tell if they return to cards by if the icon is black with a white in the middle or white with black. So this one and this one are return to cards.
The black. Okay.
These ones, were all regular core ones.
The baggage car seems fair. This one seems kind of crazy, but it is a one shroud, so it's like.
But it's a one shroud, so you should be able to get those clues pretty fast.
You gotta hope that you just don't like have that as your first car like we did.
Yeah,
right.
these core set versions, man, are something else. That's a bunch of bull,
because at least somebody can walk in and be like, "Oh, I'm not doing that," and then just walk back out.
Yeah.
You know, first car, it's like, "No, you're here."
And I think these are the worst ones, right? Like this one right here is actually, I think, one of the worst cards because it has 6 clues on it in 3-player.
Yeah.
And it's 2 horror, which like your fighters usually aren't running like book icons, and they usually have like 5 or 6 horror threshold.
Yeah,
and
you're definitely just going to take the horror. Yeah.
Right. And the enemies are super bad too. So like if your clue gatherer who's just in desperate mode is like trying to pick stuff up, and then all of a sudden it gets like a grasping horror on it or whatever, and you're like, you got to come up here and get this right now. Well, I can't. I'm stuck here. Well, I can't move. I literally can't move this to you.
Yeah.
He won't let me move. This mission is nuts. And I think Return to didn't help make it less nuts.
It's like usually Return to really helps balance it.
Yeah.
This is something else. I don't think I've played a mission like this. This is like so ridiculous.
It's wild, man. I mean, this is a wild mission.
I mean, like it killed us so fast. We were like not, and I died, but like you guys were like also pretty much dead. You were dead too.
Yeah.
And what is it like? We've done like 4 turns.
Yeah.
4 turns to kill 3 investigators like completely, like almost all their health, all their sanity is gone. That's insane.
Yeah. You drew 3 cards. No, you drew 4 cards. You drew 2 idle hands and 2 man with ice cream cones. That's 8 damage. It's 8 damage. Now, granted, only 4 of it has to go on you. The other 4 can go on one of us. But like, that's bananas.
Yeah.
Like, I guess you could sit with violent commands if you were somebody who had high willpower and just never clear it. But like, a 3 test is no joke. It's
a 3 test is rough. It's like so rough. Eventually. That's why the claws of steam are so bad.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm gonna be blunt with you guys. There is a very real chance that when we redo this, we just die again. Because unlike some missions, you can learn something from it. Like, what did you guys learn we need to do differently? Tell me. What did you learn?
I didn't learn anything. I just learned that we have to move and we have to pick up clue faster.
Dylan has to have clue gather in his deck, which he doesn't. We're past that point. I have like 2 cards, which, you know, I was glad to get the lock picks, but like, you can just lose it. The double train turn, where we just all went down to 1.
Yeah, we all had 1 action.
And then the next turn where it swerved again and knocked my lockpicks out the window. It's nuts. It's a nutty mission, and it's hilarious. It's a terrible mission, but it's really funny. Driving better chaos would. I'm not even sure that helps that much, Goober. Like, so many of these cards like don't even care how good your chaos tokens are. Like, granted, yes, Dylan missed the big smash with the sledgehammer, but with that,
we were at that point. We were already
all 2 and 1.
It was already done, right?
Yeah. He would have smashed that thing, and then somebody still would have got stabbed with the ice cream cone. Like.
What was your funniest moment, Dark Black, in your last attempt? Like, what was one of the funniest things that happened to you when you had your last disaster?
Yeah. Was it anything like our disaster?
Yeah. I mean, I can't. There's so many times I've played this, I remember it just being easy, and we just walked right through, no problem. I feel like though, if you're playing 3-player, you have to have at least 2 people who can like scoop clues. Yeah. Right away. Like, you have to have them, and you have to go. And that's kind of one of the other problems with the freight car is like you have no setup time. You're like, we can't play anything.
We can't stay here. Yeah.
This old butler can't stand on the back of this rocking.
That out of everything, I think screwed us because it was like freight car, and then by the time we were out of the freight car, spending all that time getting that 6 clue with no setup, the conductor was there, and so it's like, okay, well now you really can't just stop.
Yeah,
No.
going
so,
a couple turns without having a setup turn really hurts, because then it's like the entire time you're like, I would really like to play this card, but I guess I'm just gonna do some base investigates. Like,
It's brutal, man.
yeah, it's brutal.
Real funny.
Dark Black says spent 3 turns trying to kill a Wizard of the Order who had Doom on him, and once the train cards started dropping 2 at a time, 2 of us got zoomed out. Oh dang, okay.
Dude, you just got some important intel right there.
I just got some important intel, but does it change anything I've learned about what we need to do? Like, no. Does it change how I'm gonna have to play my deck? Not really. Like, I'm just gonna have to hope for all of my deductions and my old key rig right off the bat.
Yeah, I have to hard mulligan for grappling hook or lockpick, because I think I only have one.
Yeah.
Well, next time my luck is definitely gonna run out, and for some reason I'm not gonna get Bestow, Safeguard, or Sledgehammer, and I'm just gonna be the most dumb.
Oh man, you had a glory start for old grandpa.
It was really good.
But again, you couldn't even set up like.
Nope. It's yeah. So I mean, I guess the kind of the question is, right?
Yeah.
Is this potentially where our campaign ends if we? Do we accept if we get bad RNG next time, and we're just like, well, I guess that's what Dunwich was, man. Here it is, boys. You got to see the first 4 missions.
If we all died and we lose, like, we'd just go to R, right? A different R? There is no...
Oh, yeah. No, you're right. We would still technically move on. You would still technically move on. But
it'd be like, you're... But I don't see how, because it'd be like, you didn't get the train moving, you're probably in the void. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, as like story wise, like if we get sucked into the vortex, it's like
I can't remember.
I can't imagine what the next scenario would be unless it spits you back out to Earth. Like, I don't know.
I don't. See
I remember. I think I remember.
You know what?
I think I remember.
Listen, I know what it is. We get sucked into the vortex, and then we wake up in the theater, and we're like, oh man, that was all a dream.
Yep.
I was watching The Man in the Pallid Mask.
Did we get a look at that R? Like, is that a thing that we can do, since like we definitely were all dying?
Yeah, we're dying. We do get to look at resolution. We have a resolution right now, technically. I guess, yeah, we can look at it. You have
So,
unless you guys don't want it. We have R0 basically. We don't even really get to read R1.
Yeah. This is Investigator Defeat 1.
Read it.
Okay. Your experience beyond the gate is simultaneously terrifying and impossible to recall with clarity. Hypnotic spectacle of lights, otherworldly sensations, and altered geometry dances at the tattered edges of your mind. An unearthly voice from beyond rings in your ears, its significance an enigma. When you awaken, you find yourself in the woods, several miles from the Miskatonic River. Destroyed train cars surround you. They are crumpled as if from a severe impact. They are also decayed as if years of rust and squalor have claimed them. There is no sign of other passengers. Each investigator who was defeated has acquired the across space and time weakness and must add 1 copy of it to his or her deck. This card does not count towards the investigator's deck size. Sorry, I need to go to the other screen. Each investigator who was defeated earns 1 bonus XP as his or her experience beyond the gate grants them insight into the cosmos. If an investigator with the Necronomicon in his or her deck was defeated in your campaign log, record that it was stolen. The Necronomicon must be removed from that investigator's deck. So that was the other resolution. Instead of destroying it, somebody would have got it, and then we would have lost it again. If an investigator with the Dr. Henry Armitage card and the Professor Warren Rice card or the Dr. Francis Morgan card in his or her deck was defeated in your campaign log, record that the character in question was kidnapped. The associated card must be removed from that deck. If no resolution was reached, each investigator was defeated. Go to resolution 2.
Was it already there? Oh, I'm sorry. It was right there.
Okay. Rattled, you begin walking alongside the train tracks, making your way to Dunwich. In your campaign log, record that the investigators were delayed on their way to Dunwich. Each investigator earns XP equal to the Victory X value of each card in the Victory display. So we would have gotten 2 XP from this.
2 XP, I would have had both.
This is definitely worth a mulligan then, because like the weakness, losing your allies that you took charisma for, that would be so bad.
Yeah.
Only losing them, but them being kidnapped is actually super relevant to the story too.
Yeah.
As
So
with
yeah, we're
Necronomicon,
definitely gonna
it
mulligan
was
this.
so bad. Yeah,
But look at this
you can-
across space and time. Revelation, discard the top 3 cards of your deck. Sweet.
Worst weakness, but of course, if you have the Beyond the Veil out, you're like, oh no, I
Yeah.
have one of those in there. So it's
It's just funny that you just like start walking along the train tracks. You're like, what an interesting day.
Yeah. Right.
it's just what even happened to us in the whirlwind. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, across space and time is a terrible weakness with Beyond the Veil in play. That's awful. Oh my god.
This is potentially what I propose, right?
Okay.
Next time we try this, if our first couple train cards are a complete load of crap, I mean, we could always just say we can take like a hasty mulligan.
A hasty restart? Yeah.
Yeah, because there is a chance our campaign just ends here, very realistically, because of
Yeah.
this. Now, I mean, I guess it doesn't technically end. We can move on, but
Yeah.
it's very painful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's fine,
we
Dylan.
can move on if we get
Okay.
defeated.
Yeah, we can
defeated
we can
again.
move on.
I
But
accept.
like, yeah, I gotta say, like, how tuned like the damage that's done here is ridiculous. Like,
So
it's a
much
really
damage,
bad
dude.
weakness. Like, if you had the book, you lose the book. If you had the allies, you lose the allies. Like, it's like really bad. Plus,
It
you like
is-
walk
it
away
is.
with 2 XP, and you're like, what the? This is so lame.
Yeah, it's gonna be funny to see what hijinks ensue the next time we try it.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see. If
Yeah.
it's a complete
Arkham Librarian
puzzle.
says take a later trade. Dark Black says just turn around and jump into the void.
Yeah, just give up, embrace it.
Just save yourself the time and just jump into the void.
Yeah. That would have just made more sense. Like with the freight car right off the bat, it's like 6 clues turn 1. The first location needing 6 clues to move.
And we did it with
So
no
much.
setup too. Like we did it. We did what
did.
we had to do,
We did what we had to do. You're right.
and that's pretty impressive. You know, even then, still losing after pulling that off. So
Yeah.
It's brutal.
and we could have only pulled that off like with all the weird action shuffling and all that too. So it's like, you know, if some like other crew had rolled up on this location, yeah, absolutely. It's like, we'll just start over.
Yeah, just start over.
killed
We're all in the
that killed
vortex.
Guy with no foot. He's done.
Dark Black says just play Delve and die.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Well, you need a VP. Let's do it. Yeah, that's actually.
Play Delve, find that other monster and die, and then we earn 3 experience.
Yeah, and then just like take the weakness, whatever, and get like the extra VP.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Totally. You're gonna get it anyway. Just may as well fast forward the process. Yeah.
Well, what's really good about knowing the terrible resolution is like, yeah, it's like next time if things are looking bad, we're all gonna be like, Dylan, just play the Delve.
Just play the delve, dude.
Oh yeah,
Just play the delve.
I'll be ready.
Yeah. I
Although I gotta say, we didn't see any of the stargazing.
No.
And with the amount of surges that we were seeing, we would have, if you played stargazing, we would have hit the stars are all right.
Oh, so here's
Yeah.
the irony of that. You're right in some ways, but this is. Let me just pull this card out just to remind you. This is one of the reasons right here that you have trouble finding stargazing, right? So he shuffles the stargazing in the top 10 cards. Then one of us rips this, and it's like, sorry, there aren't any cultists in play. We go find a cultist, and we have to search 10 cards.
Right.
Very stargazing. There's so many cards like that in Arkham. Granted, I think that's the only one in here.
That's the only one in
But
there, and we shuffled only because I played William T. Mallison. So
Yeah.
No, we
I still think it's gonna be cool. You know,
Yeah,
It-
I do.
I still think it's cool too.
it costs 0. It cost like to play, or it's doesn't cost any money. It does cost an action, but
Yeah.
it was only one experience too, and so it's just kind of a fun.
Let me
throw in.
ask you a question. Did you take out the scenes of the crime for these?
Oh, I only had one in my deck.
Oh,
And
okay.
I took out the scene of the crime, and I took out toe to toe. That's what I took out.
Okay.
I have one piece of information I'm thinking that maybe we can use. Okay, I remember this being something important, and I'll give you a visual representation. Okay, so, and this is easier said than done.
Yeah.
If we set up in such a way where are little cards? If we set up in such a way that you aren't all in the same place, that means if somebody does, like if Daryl here draws helpless passengers and surges, then they just come right here and we can like grab them. So in some ways it's good to have like one person ahead and the other two kind of behind.
Oh,
and
I
that way
see.
enemies that pop up, you can evade, you can like ditch.
Yeah.
But again, that's just how much wiggle room you have. Like if you're able to get far enough ahead to do that, but then of course the risk you have is like, let's say you're up here and we're like 2 away.
Yeah.
Then if you draw grasping, like, whatever, then I'm like, well, crap, I have to move up and handle it.
Yeah.
So I think it's almost like smart to have like your clue gatherer up front and then the other two, like 2 behind him. But that makes it more likely that we grab the passengers and they go back here. So, you know, it's...
Oh, right.
It doesn't work as well with our composition either, because like Carson wants to be like right next to you, you know?
Yeah.
So
that's why I think like if we do it, this might be the layout we do though. We have us 2, 1 behind Daryl.
Yeah, I think I'm the one, because I'm the one picking up the clues, and I think I need to face check the locations. Like,
yeah, and I think we almost don't move forward unless we really need to.
Yeah.
And then that way, as long as it's not one of these locations where we have to like take damage or to go into it, I can go back. I can always bring Dylan with me. We can parlay the helpless passengers, or I can like evade this guy back here, you know?
Yeah.
Like I can keep him evaded behind us.
Yeah.
Until Dylan can either smash him, because smashing him once like here, even if he comes out here, because he does come out at the next train car after the agenda advances, I believe. I'd have to double check how it's worded.
Yeah.
But basically he's going to come out at the furthest back train car. That could be okay.
Yeah, that could be okay. Yeah, I think this kind of positioning works.
It seems like our best shot.
We'll just we'll have to see what sort of luck we roll with next time.
I know it's all in like the first. It's almost like all in the first like 2 train cars that we get.
Right. And I think like Resurgent Evils. I mean, I'm generally the type where it's like take the 2 bad cards, but I don't know with how bad the 2 bad cards are. Like if we're far enough ahead, maybe you can slap the Doom, but it's hard to.
Yeah, that's true.
A really bad card.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know.
Good thing it's the only really bad card
when Dylan first got it.
Yeah.
I would have definitely taken the 2 encounter cards, but later on, Matt, when you got it, it was like it was hard. It was harder to tell because we also had like 3 Doom on the board, like all spread out.
Yes.
Yeah. It was going to advance anyway, so I probably wouldn't have. I thought about not taking it.
Yeah.
For that exact reason, but it's really tough.
But we would have definitely just lost a turn. Yeah. And we essentially lost like 2 turns because of like all those broken rails or whatever that we got.
Yeah, the broken rail card was one that was added. That didn't originally exist to my recollection too. That was another one that was like, no.
Yeah.
It is the normal icon. I guess that one did exist. Wait, are they? Oh wait, no, maybe that. Yeah, that encounter set. No, that did exist. That did exist originally.
Yeah.
These ones are new. So like all of these Resurgent Evils, these are the ones that are like replaced right here during setup. You can see that those are the 3 that are different. So like Ancient Evils become Resurgent Evils. Normally that's the encounter set that has like the chilling, like the thing where it's like you can't play an asset this turn, or the thing that causes you to take a Mind Fortress or lose an asset. That's the bottom right one.
Crypt Chill.
Yeah.
So, Crypt Chill, yes. Yeah. No. Oh. Wait, is that what it's called? I don't know.
Yeah,
yes.
Crypt Chill.
Crypt Chill, man, that thing's bad. Yeah.
So, but this one's replaced by the Idle Hands Violent Command set. And I don't remember what the original set was in the top middle. That one was one of the original Dunwich ones that was replaced by this Haunting Recollection set. So, yeah.
Good. Man, yeah. This one is just It's just rough. I really hope we just have better RNG next time.
Yeah.
It was really bad.
I mean, we're gonna get good RNG next time. It's the only choice.
It is the only choice, right?
Well, I'm ready.
They can't possibly do this to us again.
Exactly. It's impossible.
Yeah, lightning doesn't strike twice. Oh, yep. Man. Well, it's a little bit of a short stream, but I think that's it, everybody. Oh, gosh. Dark Black says clipped. Awesome. All right. But thank you so much for joining us. We're going to talk offline, but we're going to come back and do this. We've been doing the every other week, so that's when you can probably see us redo this mission. Yeah, stay tuned for the socials, Discord and Twitter and all that good stuff to see when we are going to be live again. This was a great first stream, though, for the new year. I'm very happy. Even though we're going to take a mulligan on this, still had plenty of fun playing this. And when things go downhill in Arkham, it's actually kind of funny when they just go all the way downhill.
It can be hilarious.
I had a great time, guys. Do you guys have anything to add before we say goodnight to the good folks?
Said enough.
Yeah, we've said enough. All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you later. Bye.